When I was a doctor a couple of years ago, I remember I had to inform a husband who was waiting on his wife to give birth that his son was born without a torso, arms, or legs. His son only had a head. But, anyways, that didn't really matter to the dad. He loved his son and raised him as well as he could. And 18 years later, his son was old enough for his first drink, so the dad took his son to a bar. And I just happened to be at the same bar that his dad took him to. But anyways, he told his son that he was really proud of him and he ordered his son the strongest drink at the bar. Now everybody in the bar was looking at his son take his first sip of alcohol. And not too long after he drank the alcohol, to everybody's surprise, his torso popped out. Now at first everybody was silent because we were confused. But then a few minutes passed and we all started cheering. The father was still in shock, but he begged his son to drink again. And we all started chanting, "Take another drink, take another drink." But the bartender was just standing there shaking his head in dismay. And after his son took another drink, two arms popped out. The whole bar went wild and the father was crying and wailing, begging his son to drink again. And we all started chanting again, "Take another drink, take another drink." But the bartender started ignoring us. But at this point, the boy is getting tipsy, and with his new hands, he reached down, grabbed his drink, and guzzled the last of it. And not too long after that, two legs popped out. The whole bar was in chaos. And the father was so happy. But anyways, the boy stood up on his new legs, and he was so tipsy that he started stumbling to the left and stumbling to the right. A few minutes later, he stumbled into the glass front door and onto the street where a truck ran him over. Everybody was silent and the father cried with grief. And the bartender just let out a deep breath. Then he said he should have quit while he was ahead.